Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022, and here's this week's balcony garden update. We'll start over here with these hot peppers. You can see these are growing quite nicely here. This one's ready to be picked. You can see there's some more growing up here, higher up on the plant. That's a mild pepper plant. These ones are actually quite nice. Pick some off this plant already as well. They're very nice. And this is the lemon plant. I don't foresee it growing any lemons. It's just a bunch of leaves. These are actually nice. You can bring it indoors in the winter. It's actually nice for the air. The air fresh. It actually has a nice lemony smell to it. Here's a strawberry plant. This one's quite interesting. There's a strawberry. There's some more. You can see it's growing strawberries right now. Usually strawberries grow in June. But I always seem to get some more this time of year, so I'll keep an eye on this and see what happens. And once again, I planted too many onions this year, so I have onions growing all over the place, which is not a bad thing. If you ever have too many onions, they're always useful. I was at my sister's on Friday afternoon, so let's take a look over there and see the progress. Okay, well here we have this pepper plant that keeps growing. Leaves are kind of turning a little yellow. There is budding though. If you take a look here, you can see the budding, which is interesting. There might be an issue with the soil over here in this corner. I'm not sure. Here's an interesting plant. Okay, this is the Hungarian pepper plant. It's got peppers on it. Down here at the bottom. Down here at the bottom, look at this massive pepper here. Here's a tomato plant. Take a look at all these tomatoes growing here. They must have been cross-pollinated or something, because this plant is really flat looking and it has some oversized tomatoes on it. This was originally supposed to be cherry tomatoes, and have a look at them. They seem to be bigger than that. These were the late cherry tomato plants. They were planted here. Look at them, they're starting to really grow. They look more normal than the flat ones that are beside them. So this will be interesting to keep an eye on these and see what we get here. As you can see, there's already budding on these. So yeah, it's looking pretty good here. So now this was the first cherry tomato plant. And it's still growing. You can see it's got some flowers on top here. You can see it's got a couple tomatoes on it now, which is kind of exciting. There's a few of them actually. Very, very exciting. Get some more budding down here. And we have the next plant over growing into it, which means that one's growing successful as well. Here it appears we have a visitor. And if there wasn't any wind, I'd be able to have a stable shot. Okay, so as you can see, we got very good progress this year. We're into August now. Lots of plants seem to be growing. We're getting tomatoes, we're getting peppers, we're getting all kinds of things, which is definitely another successful season. Although it was a very slow start this year with the cooler temperatures. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you with next week's update.